Hello friends! In this video you'll see how the actors of the movie Home Alone 2 Lost in New York 1992 changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Harry leads a life of crime aided by Marv. He is basically the main generator of ideas and thinking up plans for future robberies. Harry is not known for his pity and doesn't care much about charity. He doesn't like children, played by Joe Pesci. Bellman is one of the employees of the prestigious The Plaza Hotel. His main duties include escorting guests to their rooms and delivering their luggage. He is aware of all the famous hotel guests, is not modest and likes to receive tips, played by Rob Schneider. Marv is Harry's henchman, engaging in heists and pulling off prison breaks. He can take many things literally and doesn't miss the opportunity to steal something from people. He knows how to skate, but not well enough. The role was performed by Daniel Stern. Megan is the first girl born to in spouses Kate and Peter McAllisters. She is not receptive to Buzz's taunts and often simply ignores his remarks, likes to sunbath and prefers not to use sunscreen, often wears sweaters and skirts. She was played by Hilary Wolf. Kate is the mother of 5 children born to her marriage to Peter. She is active, often helps the family with basic things, and can be persistent when the situation requires it, and is also ready to the last to look for her child, played by Catherine O'Hara. Buzz is the first child born to Kate and Peter. He often teases his brothers and sisters, but in particular he likes to annoy Kevin and can even make fun of him in public. He has a good voice and was a member of the Christmas choir. He was played by Devin Rattray. Jeff, Michael C. Morona, was in the same Christmas choir as his brothers Buzz and Kevin, but showed little enthusiasm for singing. He is not prone to temper tantrums and can behave neutrally at times. He can be genuinely surprised and delighted by pleasant surprises. Peter is closely related to Frank, but is radically different in character. He is not resentful, always trying to find encouraging words for his wife, but can get angry when big expenses arise, played by John Hurt, who died in 2017 of cardiac arrest. Fuller is Rod's sibling. He has a similar sense of humor to his father and doesn't mind laughing at jokes, even when his relatives are being joked about. Sometimes he wears pants along with suspenders. Pepsi is his favorite drink, played by Kieran Culkin. Uncle Frank is in a marital union with Leslie and is also blood-related to Peter. He is used to say what he thinks and often likes to shift responsibility onto others. Often likes to sing and dance a little while taking a shower. He was played by Jerry Baman. Zondra is closely related to Leslie and Frank. She may not understand Kevin's behavior at times, but she doesn't openly displease him. She can be unemotional at times, but like everyone else, likes to receive Christmas presents. Aunt Leslie, together with Frank, is raising 5 children. She's more conscientious and respectable compared to her husband and can support a person both in words and actions. She makes sure that her hands always look well-groomed, played by Terry Snell. Tracy, Santa Moses, is one of the 3 Fuller sisters. She likes to wear simple clothes and can often be seen in pants and a shirt, but she can dress up for the holidays and wear a dress. Often ties her hair in a ponytail or pins it up. She has pierced ears. Desk clerk Dana Ivey is one of Bellman's colleagues and can usually be found on the first floor of the Plaza Hotel. One of her duties is to reconcile room information and accept payment for the room. She doesn't get lost with the answer even in silly situations. Lini has a sisterly relationship with Megan, whom she somewhat outgrows in stature. She is able to share the joys and troubles with her family and doesn't shirk from help when needed. Has a hair below the shoulders. She was played by Maureen Elizabeth Shea. Rod, Jedediah Cohen, is a blood relative of Brooke. He enjoys spending time together with his family and is always enthusiastic about the process. He knows how to skate pretty well and can even take it with him on vacation. Prefers to wear a watch on his left hand. Donald Trump is the owner of the Plaza Hotel. He is well versed in the hotel building and is accustomed to showing up at the plaza regularly to check on things. He's polite, not prone to arrogance, and can help point the way. The role is played by Donald Trump. Flight attendant, works at the Chicago airport, deals with checking tickets and boarding passengers on the plane. She's distinguished by politeness, but can also be persistent, especially when passengers are very late for their flight. Played by Sandra Mackett. Mr. Duncan is the owner of a popular toy store in the New York City. He loves children because they bring him joy and always treats them kindly. Played by Eddie Bracken, who died in 2002 from complications of surgery for a crushed disc in his neck. Cop in Times Square goes out on patrol with his partner and periodically records data. He is courteous, can think straight, and has good ideas. He is understanding and helpful. He has gray hair and wears a small mustache. The role is played by Ron Canada. Kevin has two brothers, Jeff and Buzz, with whom he has a constant tension. For him, the Christmas tree has a special meaning, because without it, Christmas loses its colors. Sometimes he can be impatient, which can cause him some problems. Played by Macaulay Culkin. Ticket agent, New York, works at the airport reconciling data or giving advice by telephone and providing passengers with necessary information. He has a high level of insensitivity to irritants and is equally polite to adults and children. Concierge has a position at the Plaza Hotel. He is often wary of everything and will not rest until he gets to the bottom of the situation. Sometimes he may not think about the consequences of his actions. He's good at being nice to customers. Played by Tim Curry. Brooke is related by blood to Fuller. She's not conflictive, but as she grows older, she becomes more courageous and is able to speak her mind. She doesn't cause much trouble for her family. Often likes to walk around with her hair down. Played by Anna Slotky. Pigeon Lady can often be seen in the park near the Plaza Hotel. She has a vulnerable nature and it's difficult for her to get along with people because of the betrayal of the loved one, but she retained a kind soul. Has a calm voice. Played by Brenda Freaker. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.